Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Hearthstone. We are here let's see, I think it's about a week. Shoot, I can't even remember days now. Yeah, it's just under a week since Saviors of Uldum has been released. Excuse me. And this week we're going to be doing the Tavern Brawl, which is the Standard Brawliseum. Okay, so I've got a excuse me, I've got a certain deck that I want to play here. I'm going to be using Zoo for the Brawliseum because I really like the deck, and it's one I'm really familiar with, and I thought I'd let me pick a deck for my collection, excuse me, but that doesn't seem to be the case, so I am going to take a moment to go ahead and get my deck all situated here, and I will be back in just one moment. Okay, here we are with the deck list. You can see I've kind of refined the Zoo list here. Decided to remove some of the more experimental stuff, like the some parts of the self-harm package, particularly the Nether Soulbuster. Definitely keeping Diseased Vulture, though, as that is just such a big payoff. Also still going with the Lackey package here. I have seen quite a bit of success with Serpent's Egg and the Sacrifice package, but I'm still not 100% sold on it being better than this one. So without further ado, let's get on into it. And Brawl. Yep, lock it in. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I think I'm going to be putting all this back. We want better one-drops. Not trying to play Sinister Deal on turn 1, that's for sure. Let's see, a rogue opponent. Doesn't look like it's the quest because they threw back this card. Ew, that's not a very good opener. Let's see here. I think I do play Beaming Sidekick on turn 1 even with nothing, like no other minions out. Because not being on board at all turn 1 is just too, like, bad. It reminds me of Old Zoo where you would play Abusive Sergeant on turn 1 even if you didn't have, like, anything else. Looks like it's going to be a Tempo Rogue, which from what I've seen from the data from the first week or so, is pretty much the best rogue to play right now. Yeah, I'll go face. Let's see, next turn we'll throw out the Neferset Thrasher. That should hopefully get us on board. 4-5 is going to be kind of hard for them to deal with unless they throw out like a 1-drop and an Abyss. In which case I would be pretty satisfied with them doing that. Ooh, I could also Knife Juggler Voidwalker. I think I'm just going to do that instead. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect, took out the cat. Yep. This gets us on board a little bit more and sets up the Knife Juggler while also protecting it as well. Ooh, I can Soulfire this down next turn. I'll probably Neferset and then Soulfire. Hopefully my Diseased Vulture doesn't get discarded here. Okay, cool. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I could have tried to set up the Diseased Vulture first, but that's too big of a risk. I can't leave that Hinge Clan Burglar around. Particularly because it would very much threaten my Diseased Vulture. Excuse me, ooh, I have a little bit of a frog in my throat this morning.
I remember. The light protects me.
Oh, up to no good.
Okay, that's fine with me. Hopefully we can get some lackeys going here soon.
To the pain.
Yeah, it might have been smarter to go face, but we also don't want this getting bounced back with like a Shadow Step or something like that. So, yep, okay, Jungle Panther. Alright. Yeah, the Diseased Vulture threatens a lot of advantage here.
From nothing, power.
And rogues don't really have much AoE, so there's not really a very efficient way for them to clear all this, hopefully. Unless they end up discovering something from another class or something like that. Ooh, or that. Plague of Madness. I mean, that's not AoE, but... Okay, it's still pretty efficient removal on their part. Yeah, definitely going for the Vulture there. No question about that. Oh, Eviscerate on this too? Oh wow. Okay, so here's the question. Because I could Disease Vulture plus Hero Power here, but that's not very, like, they're just going to take it out with this, right? So I'm actually going to tap first. Okay, at least next turn we can get 2/3 drops with the Vulture. I really want to play something that they'll want to... I'll throw out my Carpet here, because they'll have incentive to use the knife on it, and I don't really have much of a use for it right now anyway. That seems good to me. This is definitely going face. The question is, where is this dagger going? I want to put it into the 1/1 so that they can't just clean trade for my Panther here. Yeah, so now my opponent has incentive to use up their dagger, and next turn I can Vulture plus Hero Power plus Spirit Bomb and get 2 more 3-drops. Perfect, and now I have a good target to hit with the dagger as well. Also, opponent's hand is like coin, lackeys, and a card they've kept since turn 1. Okay. Pretty okay with that. Actually, I can just Spirit Bomb the 4/4. I'll have to do that, actually, but that's totally fine. Let's see.
Hey, stranger, I will offer you aid.
I don't think this will outright kill the 1/3, will it? Because I'm not actually doing damage to it. Oh, I didn't even think about that getting me yet another 3-drop. Wow, that was such an insane Vulture turn. Hopefully I don't just lose here to like a Leeroy or something. See, opponent's at 17. I've got 11 points of damage. I can push through. Ooh. Okay, yeah, opponent's really starting to go face here. Shoot. Let me see. How do I want to do this? Okay, this could hopefully get me, like, the taunt lackey. I just gotta figure out... Okay, I'll figure out how I want to do this.
Of course.
That goes there. This is whenever a minion dies? Okay, that's good. I could discover a spell that might help me here. Do I want to get some rushers in to take this out? I think I do. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. This. Draw 2 demons, summon copy. Okay, this isn't very good, is it?
Almost out of time.
Rush into here. Go here. Rush into there. Kill this. Face. Face. And really hope they don't have 1 more point of damage here. Yeah, I think that was my best bet, was trying to just find a taunt or a spell that would heal me there. And at this point, yeah, we just have to hope they don't have 1 more point of damage. Oh, don't tell me that's a Kobold Lackey. Okay, it's not. Whew, that was a close one. Alright. We definitely got there, though. Man, that Disease Vulture put in a lot of work. Alright, without further ado, let's hop right back into it. Yeah, I definitely throwing all this back. My general rule of thumb, obviously not every single scenario, but generally, I like to keep like a proactive 1-drop, or at least have as many as possible on turn 1. This is like some of the best openings you could start with, is like Flame him, filling it up with a beaming Sidekick. And we have another 1-drop even to play with this on turn 2, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to keep every single game in these videos, or if I'm just going to do like kind of a highlight reel type of thing. If I keep every single game, I'm probably going to end up doing multiple videos. Okay, off to a strong start here. I'm a little worried if it's like a control... Well, I'm not like worried if it's a control mage, but I'm actually going to take a glance at like the matchup chart here. Just because I'm curious. Yeah, this is playing like a big spell or freeze type mage so far. I think I'm actually gonna evolve this guy. Let me see. Let me look at matchups here. Yeah, we don't have good matchups against big spell or control mages, unfortunately. Ooh, that's the, oh, that's not good. Opponent totally has Flame Ward here. Question is, am I prepared to lose my board right now? I feel like the answer is no. I could set up Diseased Vulture next or this turn for next turn. I mean, if it's a Flame Ward, I'm gonna have to proc it either way. So let's go ahead and hit it with that. Yep, there's the Flame Ward. Okay, here's the question though. Do I really want to set up Diseased Vulture like right now? I think the answer is actually no. I think what I really want to do is set up like a Magic Carpet, try to bait the removal for this. I feel like Fiendish Circle is actually the best choice here. It totally is. Yeah, now if my opponent has something like a Fireball or whatever, like a big removal, they'll be like incentivized to do it on the carpet here. Instead of the Vulture, which is really what I want to set up. If one of my little dudes survives, I'm totally not opposed to Spirit Bombing it for a random 3-drop either. Although I probably wouldn't do that until the next turn. Interesting, so they Zephyrs. So this is actually a Highlander mage, which I am actually favored against. And they Zephyrs, which means I don't think they have a clean answer to my carpet, and by extension my Vulture. Though they might find one here, so I should still be a little bit wary about playing Vulture next turn. Excuse me. Unless they're coining out an answer here. Nope, just coined out the Snip Snap, huh? Okay. I could... Let's see. So I'm thinking about Vulture plus Spirit Bomb, but Evil Genius, getting the Lackeys while the carpet's out would also be really good. Let's do that. Okay, this is nice because I can do that if I really want to. Let's go. Let me see what spell I get first. Drain Life wouldn't be. Ooh, Grim Rally would be pretty good here. Let's actually just take that.
Double time and double pay.
Almost out of time. Back to the void.
Double time and double pay.
There we go. Yeah, now we still have our Diseased Vulture set up, and we actually still threaten with the carpet with this kind of setup too. This also baits out an AoE a little bit better. I mean, I don't really think I want an AoE to happen either way, but if they've got one, at least I'll draw it out now before the Vulture or the Fiendish Circle come down. Actually, does this summon 1-drops? Like, would those get... No, it's because I'm not playing a 1-drop. I'm summoning them. Okay.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Okay, so I'm definitely set up to do this turn. See what kind of a 3-drop I get here. Pretty mediocre, but still good. I mean, 4 mana for, what is that, a 5/8 in stats? If you want to be technical, 5 total mana for 5/8 in stats that also destroyed or dealt 4 damage to a minion. Pretty good. Oh, that's what they got with Zephyrs? Ugh, what did their other 2 options look like? I feel like you can do a lot better than Mortal Coil with Zephyrs. Dang it, they hit the 3-1. Although, I've still got 7 points of damage. It's not, like, out of the realm of impossibility for me to find lethal here.
Your flaws are your strength.
Yeah, I'm just going to continue to look for a Soulfire here. That might do it, actually. Actually, that's totally going to do it, right? Haha, yep, found lethal. Yay, gold. I can use that gold for another Brawliseum run, too. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this build so far. A shaman, huh? Let's see what that looks like. So my deck actually has a pretty good win rate against shamans. What am I going second here? Okay, let me think. Okay. I think I only want one of the Direwolf Alphas. I mean, it's a really strong card at the beginning, though. Like, it's gonna push a lot of aggression. I'm actually gonna keep both of them. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this matchup goes. I don't think I've actually played this matchup yet. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about saying earlier while the game was starting, I'll be using my mouse cursor like you can see the deck tracker here, but I was a little worried about Soulfire and Spirit Bomb, like 2 of both in the deck. It's like my opponent's AFK here. I was worried about Soulfire and Spirit Bomb both being in the deck. I thought that might be a little bit too much, but it's actually been working out pretty well so far. They do serve pretty different functions too. This is nice in particular because now I can turn 4 Vulture plus Spirit Bomb. Turn 2 Alpha, turn 3 ideally will be like Alpha plus 1 drop. I'm not opposed to tapping on turn 3 though. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think I really want this matchup to end as soon as possible. So I think that I'm really looking to, yeah, just push a lot of aggression here. Yeah, because like even here, normally keeping board is important, but like I'm not worried about this 1/1 right now. I can take it out with this next turn. And if my opponent's got like a zap or something, it's probably going to go at the Direwolf Alpha. Not that many Quest Shamans have just opted out of the Overload package. I haven't seen any like statistics. Okay, that would have been a reason to take care of the Novice Engineer. I did forget about Bog Slosher. So here I'm actually going to Spirit Bomb the Bog Slosher, I think. If nothing else, then to protect my dudes. And then even if the Engineer comes down next turn, which it is going to, I can just Spirit Bomb it. Plus the Diseased Vulture. Also, running out my hand while I've got Soulfire is a pretty good idea, too. I mean, next turn, shoot, I'm pushing 8 face damage, and that'll knock them down to 15. They're at, like, 2 of 6 of the quest right now. Probably get up to 4 this turn. Unless they're going to just make a totem. Yeah, here comes the Novice Engineer as a 3/3.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, they're gonna get pretty good quest progress here, which I'm totally fine with. Let's go. Okay, where do I want to put the Vulture is the question. Do I want to attack with everything first? I think I do. Because I could put the Vulture between these two. I think that's what I'm going to do. And if that's the case, I want to do this.
As you command.
Oh, shoot. I should have hit with the face first, huh? Oh, well. Yeah, I missed out on 1 point of damage, which definitely isn't ideal, but it's not the end of the world. And the thing about Quest Shaman, I don't know that they typically run a whole lot in the way of AoE. I know a lot of the builds are running like Hagatha's Scheme at first, but I don't think many of them are anymore. Let's see here. I've got 7, 11, kind of 19 damage. Let me think how I want to do this. Let's go face. Yeah, let's find a spell here. Okay, cool. I was hoping for a Spirit Bomb. Ooh, that works too. Actually, I think I'm just gonna evolve that.
Almost out of time.
No, I'll evolve the Scarlet Crusader. Alright.
Mortals are so squishy.
Yeah, that Mogu Flesh Shaper is why I wanted to keep the Patriarch around. Okay, let's see what kind of a Lackey I can find here. Shoot, no Kobold Lackey. That's fine. In that case, I should probably take... it's one of these two. I'll take Faceless Lackey. Let me tap here. Okay, I'm gonna go Face. Soulfire. Hopefully don't discard this Soulfire, and I didn't, so we win. Woo! Yeah, that's really the way to beat Quest Shaman as a zoo, is you just have to go, like, as aggressive as possible there.
Shall be mine.
Okay, got a Hunter opponent here. Let's see. I'm gonna put back... See, here's the thing. If it's Mech Hunter, then we are not favored, but we are favored against Highlander Hunter. I'll put back the Direwolf Alpha, though. So I don't know that being super aggressive against Highlander, like ultra aggressive against Highlander, is necessary. And I think I'd rather have like a beaming sidekick to go with my Flame Imp. Turn 2 Neferset Thrasher is actually looking pretty good too. I'm just gonna end up doing that. Or if we did want to go hyper aggressive, we could do 2 Flame Imps on turn 1. The problem is, if they have an explosive trap, I just get punished super hard. I think I'm just gonna go turn 2 Neferset Thrasher. Yeah, this play is more secret friendly. Casual 3-2 on turn 1, 4-5 on turn 2. That's insane. Oh my god. That's so insane. Like, yeah, we're going to be taking a lot of damage with all these cards, but, like, we also threaten so much face damage here that I don't think it's going to really matter. And Lord help my opponent if I manage to draw a Disease Vulture soon. Oh my god, really?
To the pain.
I'll get right on it.
Why do you call?
Oh no, our poor opponent. Okay. Okay, so they definitely have the explosive trap here. Oh, but now I can... Okay, this works. This works pretty well.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Okay, now here's the thing. Do I want an evil genius here? And I totally think I do. Give that +1 attack, so if my opponent really wants to take it out, they're going to have to take a lot of punishment. Hopefully I don't die here. 5, 7, kill command will put me down to 2. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, that's the thing. I wasn't really watching my own life total as much as I should have been. Okay, yeah, opponent's getting really desperate here. And they threw out a secret that was not in the package, which I think they're trying to intimidate me with. Okay, freezing is A-okay. Let me see if this discards the other Soulfire. It does not, so we can go like this and this. I didn't even get to stick around long enough to see if that was Secret or Highlander Hunter. It played like Highlander, though. Although, I did only see 4 cards, so there's really no way of knowing for sure. Another Hunter, okay.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Excuse me there. Yeah, I'll keep the Sidekick with the Crystallizer. I'm cool with that. Ooh, it's Mech Hunter. Okay, this is not as favorite of a matchup for us.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
Here's the question. Do I want to coin out the Sidekick now? I think I do, actually, because the next turn I can Direwolf Alpha.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Or at the very least have the option to Direwolf Alpha. I don't know if I will just yet. This also lets me take out their sticky mechs a lot more quickly. Like, even if I play Direwolf... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, even if I played Direwolf, I'm probably just gonna... let's actually discover a Lackey. I think it'd be better here.
Astounding.
Yeah, opponent knows what's up here. Ooh, I'm actually really glad I found this. That's actually what I was really hoping for there.
Crystallize.
Yeah, pretty sure that just goes there. Yeah, Inferno, the AoE ping is what I think I really needed to save myself there. Because, like, opponent's not very incentivized to trade here. Ah, shoot. I was hoping that wasn't going to come down. Also, who am I kidding? Of course they're incentivized to trade. I'm playing Zoo. Okay. Yeah, this isn't as good now, unless I'm able to kill this. Let's see what we get in the way of lackeys. Okay. Probably Faceless. So I was thinking Kobold Lackey, which still wouldn't be an awful idea, but I think we need the board presence more than anything else right now. Yeah, I definitely need to establish board presence if we're going to have like any hope of winning. Yeah, this is the problem with this matchup though, is that their minions are really sticky, so it's kind of hard for like Zoo to get a good footing in like the early game with the board control, and then yeah, once they get rolling, they just like snowball like this. 2 bomb tosses, huh? What I really need is a Spirit Bomb here. You know, okay, here's the other thing, too. As much as I'd like to get advantage off Diseased Vulture, if I throw it out, they'll probably feel threatened by it. Maybe enough so to trade here, and then I could Inferno their board, potentially. So I'm going to throw out Diseased Vulture here. And if Diseased Vulture happens to survive this turn, then we have a good footing into the rest of the game. But, yeah, opponent's going to be like... I think opponent's going to feel the need to take out this Vulture. That's kind of what I'm counting on right now. The tracking at the start is a good sign. Tells me they're looking for something. Potentially looking for something. Second tracking. Tracking off the tracking and then immediately playing that tracking is actually a very good sign. That tells me they're definitely looking for something. They're looking for a more elegant way to deal with this Vulture right now. Which is good. This is the exact kind of position I wanted to put them in. Ooh, I have some more coffee left. I do love that moment when you think you're out of, you finish your cup of coffee and you're looking, there's a little more. Okay, okay. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Again, Spirit Bomb would be very, very good here. I would even take a Soulfire. I'm just debating if I want to use the Soularium right now. Because here's the thing, even if I throw out the Inferno, that actually doesn't take care of their Goblin Bombs. I think this is a Soularium turn. I have 4 cards that would help me. So I have just under a 20% chance to find one. Let's go for it. Okay, cool. Perfect. And then, yeah, I'm going to throw out the Inferno here. Yeah, that's the thing, though, because even then that play still leaves them with Goblin Bombs to magnetize onto, which stinks. But I think that was definitely better than just not dealing with the rest of that board. Okay, at least the opponent doesn't have any magnetic stuff right now. That's a good sign. Shoot, if only I had a 1-drop. Let's see. I don't want to... At this point, clearing these Goblin Bombs with the Lackey is kind of pointless. Do I want to evolve here? I think I do. Oops. Okay, cool. And I don't think I want to play the Goblin Lackey. I think I'd rather save it with the Evil Recruiter. Or at this point... No. Let's do that. So now in order to start getting traction, they have to top deck a Magnetic Minion here. Because I feel like they would have played one last turn if they had the chance, instead of exploding or making more Goblin Bombs. Because now if they want to drop something like a Boommaster Flark or even another Explodinator, that's like a suboptimal play. Do I want to trade 3/3s or do I want to... I don't think it particularly... No, you know what? If I have a 5/5, I'd rather them... Well, they've used 2 Bomb Toss. What are they thinking about playing right now? They're at 4 mana. They must have top decked something like a Venomizer. Because I think if it was a Magnetic Minion, like Replicating Menace, you would just play it here. That's probably a Venomizer, if I had to guess. Do I want to start knife juggling here? I mean, I think the answer is just yes, right? Can I take out... See, that takes out 1 bomb. This potentially takes out another 2. No, I can't clear their bombs. I don't want to take that much damage anyway, I don't think. If I do play these, though, I definitely have to trade here, because I can't let the Ursatron take out my Direwolf Alpha.
It's your lucky day.
Ah, shoot. I should have played the Knife Juggler first. I mean, even though... Yeah. Yeah, it was totally a mistake not to play. Because my thought process, and this is why I should have been vocalizing it, my thought process was like, okay, Knife Juggler doesn't clear out the bombs, but that doesn't mean it's a bad idea to play it still. Yeah, it was totally Venomizer. I knew it was. Ugh. Now they clear the board, though, which just really stinks. Yeah, in the back of my head, I was worried about that combo, Venomizer plus Missile Launcher. Wow, I even high rolled on the Vulture. That still didn't do it. Oh, Mech Hunter. What a bad matchup. Ugh, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, so that matchup, that's... Unless you can get a really, really good early game footing. Because, I mean, you saw it was just like, as soon as they started with Mecharoo and then Fireworks sected the second turn, it was pretty much over then and there. Yeah. Oh well, it'll happen. Ooh, a Paladin, huh? Let's see. Against my Paladin opponent. Okay. Definitely putting these back. Yeah, here's my question. Do I want a Sinister Deal coin Lackey? I mean, there's only, like... I really only want to play the Cabal Lackey or the Faceless Lackey turn 1. But, especially if I get Faceless Lackey on turn 1 out and then Evil Genius at turn 2, that's a really solid opening. Do I want to chance it is the question. Let's try it. I feel like that might be too risky, though. Ooh. Oh, I could Evil Recruiter turn... No, I couldn't. I can't Evil Recruiter turn 2. A Quest Paladin, huh? Interesting. Oh, Ethereal Lackey would have been fine, too. Actually, I think I will even just take that. I will take Fiendish Circle here. So my odds were, the odds were actually were definitely in my favor to find a Lackey I could play. Actually, okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the Ethereal Lackey. That's a powerful card right there. Probably like the reason to play this deck is Crystallizer.
Back to the boy.
Fortunately, I also got off to a pretty good start here. Turn 3, I think I'm just going to throw the carpet out. Turn 4, I can Lackey plus Evil Recruiter, excuse me. Opponent's off to a pretty good start here, though. Let's see. I'm now questioning if I want to just play a Lackey. No, I gotta throw out the carpet here, I think. Yes, I have to throw out the carpet here.
Of course it's the right way.
I think the whole Questing Explorer debate is really interesting. I mean, I think it's definitely right to play this card in Quest Shaman, but other Quest decks, that's a bit of a toss-up. Okay, opponent does feel pressure to take out the carpet, which is nice. Alright, so here... What do we do here? Because I could totally knife... You know what? Knife Juggler's probably just better here, isn't it? Knife Juggler, and then I can play like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's do that.
Put this apple on your head.
I think I want to do that first. Let me see where this knife goes first. Leftmost minion in my hand, or would I rather have Plague of Flames? Or would I rather have Imp Bombing? I think Plague of Flames is what I want most here.
Back to the boy.
I should have taken this out so my carpet would have lived. What was I thinking? Okay, they had a True Silver anyway, so I feel a little less bad about that, but still somewhat bad. Okay. Here... Oh, you know what? I should have saved a Lackey. Shoot, what was I thinking for the Evil Recruiter? Man, oh well. I mean, here it's probably just Crystallizer plus Fiendish Circle. Oh, yeah, I really wasn't thinking there. Oh, well. I mean, not oh, well. I really should have been thinking. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, so now, I mean, clearing the board, obviously, while playing a Zoo deck is always a priority, but now that this Hero Power is online, it's absolutely a priority. Let's see. I have to play Direwolf Alpha here, which means I should probably tap. Yeah. There we go. Now we have more lackeys. I mean, I knew we'd get more soon enough, but it still was probably right. You know what, though? The Fiendish Circle ended up being really good with the Direwolf Alpha, so that even might have still just been the right play. Okay, they do play Consecration. I was wondering if that would come up. Okay. Let's see. Then I could still... Okay, so I'm definitely playing that. Plus this.
Got you, friend.
So 3, 2. I can life tap here.
It's your lucky day.
Mortals.
Now your true silver champion has become much worse. Ooh, okay. That, however, is pretty good. I do have Plague of Flames to deal with the 7/7s, though. So, like, here's the question. Do I want to start setting up, like, a Diseased Vulture turn next turn? That's going to destroy all my minions. I don't know that I necessarily want to get rid of this 5/5 just yet, though. Like, I'd rather have them... So, like, they go here, here. This doesn't even have a clean trade. Plus, I have 10 face damage in my hand. Let's start with a life tap. Oh, yeah, that's actually
Hey, I got you, friend.
very nice there. I'll get rid of one of these. So I can go like this and this.
Application denied.
Oh no, the low roll. Oh well. We've got a lot of minions on board. Opponent's at 16. We've got 10 like rush damage in our hand, or face damage, with potential for more. Actually, we have 11 with Goblin Lackey, with potential for more with Soularium. Yeah, I've hit a point where I don't really care about them duplicating these mechanical whelps anymore. That's just too slow. 5, 8, 9. Yep, that's a well played. Right, 8, 9, 15. Yeah, definitely well played. That's why I always like having Leeroy and Zoo. I see a bit of debate about it sometimes. I think Leeroy and Zoo is pretty much always right. But in any case, I think I'm actually going to split the video here because these have all been good games and I want to keep all these in so far. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for part 2 of the Lackey Zoo Brawliseum run. This is Hexlex, signing out. Have a good day.